Hey everybody, welcome to the A2 English lesson practice video. You can use this video to practice your listening and comprehension as I speak. Okay, we'll talk about happiness. This is a topic we all love and care about because everyone to be happy. First, let's talk about what happiness is. Some people think that they need to find happiness. Other people think that they can be happy all the time. Some people feel that happiness comes from the thing, activity, and people that they learn. Other thing people think that often come from within us. People have many different obsessions about happiness. For me, happiness is inclusive by internal and interested factors. I think that we can choose to happy, but the thing is easier or harder to make this choice. Let's talk about some of the things that might make us happy. Of course, having good relationships can make us happy. If you have good relationships, your family member life is better. However, if you have problem with your family or fight with your family friends, this can cause a lot. The same thing applies to friendships. If we have friends we can trust and who care. But other people are happier with many friends. Another thing that sometimes makes people happy is their work. If you're passionate about your job, then working makes you satisfied. But many people have jobs that they don't like. They dream going to work on Monday morning and they always looking forward to the weekend. So these people might be unhappy on weekdays and happy on weekend days. They isn't the ideal situation. It's important to find a career that you enjoy. You don't have to love it, but you should measure better. Alright, another thing that makes people happy is having hobbies. When you find activities that you like, you can have a lot of fun in your free time. I always feel happier when I dedicate something during the week for my hobby. There are so many different hobbies to choose from, so I think everyone can find one. One more thing that can make people happy is traveling. When you leave your comfort zone and discover new things, places, and people, it's if you appreciate the world. I think most people experience positive feeling when they go to a new place. Lastly, let's talk about choosing to be happy. He mentioned that I think the thing made easier to be happy, but we can choose to be happy even the things aren't perfect. If something negative happened to you, you don't need automatically feel unhappy. You can find both the positive in situation or sometimes you can ignore it and move on. There are many negative frustration and inconvenience in things in life. However, these things don't always need to affect our happiness. It's not easy, but I think we can choose to be happy in many of these situations. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for my listening. Bye bye.